Esper mill. Let's go. Let's mill some opponents. A Japanese player. Keepable. Let's use the get lost first. And then should I stock up already? Already some choices to make here. That is fine. Can't really avoid or prevent that. Ooh, okay, what's up here? Reality Fulcrum. Wow, okay, they are like monocolored rampage stuff. I'm gonna stock up here. I think this is just the best on curve thing to do here, and then I'm just gonna go for more lands and more stock ups. Next turn I cannot... Do I need an untapped land? Yeah, let's take an untapped land here. Just in case we want to Day of Judgment, but okay, we don't need to do that. So I will, if I stock up again, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I'll play the land. I'm at 7 cards. If I stock up, that means I will actually have to discard. So, or I play this and an authority, then I'm down to 6. Yeah, that will work. And now I can stock up without having to discard. And I'm looking for, like, I'm trying to end the game here already, so I'm yeah. 3 steps ahead and the Rupture seems pretty good. Alright. Actually, we're using that to get rid of the enchantment. Does that enchantment really, like, give their game plan a hard time, or what? They're gonna get that thingy jiggy. Alright, so what I can do here is just, I can Beza. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. If I play the land first and the Beza, I'll be down. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be equal, so I won't draw. I will gain life. I won't draw a card, and I won't get the. Okay, and it's not really an amazing Beza. Long Goodbye won't work. Oh, it will. I can use Long Goodbye. So let's do that. In their upkeep. Land is fine. I do need some lands now for the Rupture. So I don't want them to ramp. Which I can't have, I don't have this up, but I do have a Get Lost in case, okay, sure. Can they immediately, recast that? No. Should I just Rupture here? 2, 4, 6. No, I'm gonna keep up my 3 steps ahead or Star Chart. No rush here. Not sure if the opponent runs counter magic either. I can't get rid of that. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, nice. Wait. Oh, I can just cast this? Yeah, let's do that. And next turn, just Monument, and we should be good. Wait, I can even play it? Oh, I didn't even know that, to be honest. I thought you have to just take one choice of one here, but okay. Yeah. Unless they can counter this, which they... Oh, I don't have a counter backup here. So unless they do out of nowhere run 3 steps ahead, this should be victory now. Oh, and that will actually ensure victory 100%. Alright, GG. And that's how the deck should play. That was the kind of ideal scenario. So let's see how consistently the deck can do that, what we just did. On to the next game. Esper Mill versus pack leader Tiagot. Yeah, this is actually fine. That's white. Here comes the Duress. Ah, okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good, because that's a complete whiff. I'll shock... should I shock the grave here? Yeah. I'm going to most likely shock it on turn 3 anyway for this, so I don't need to show them the island yet. A Saboteur. Actually, I have a very hard time getting rid of that currently, so I'm actually just... I'm going to counter it. Yeah, I'll shock this again. Just continue, still hide the island. Yeah, let's do it. I could have stalked up here, but I'm afraid of an annex. But now the question is, like, if I keep doing nothing, is that... Can I afford to do that? I am gonna try. I want to draw onto 6 lands then, naturally. Ooh, a Bandit's Talent, wow. That's pretty good. Should I counter it? Let's counter it, because then I do want to use my mana, right? I know they can use that as bait, and maybe if they even have another one, exactly, so that's all fine. Let's discard this. I do need the stock up 100%. Oh, that's... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6... This would be like counter... Like this would theoretically end the game. Problem is this is tapped and okay, that's the only downside here. I should have played land after. I should have stocked up first before playing a land. Okay, that's actually, I think that's fine. We should be able to just win next turn though. I'll play one out here, why not? Alright, next turn I will do this, and then another, the next turn. So they have 2 turns to kill me, basically. Two turns to kill me. And they're playing, this is like all value, so it's not pressuring me at the moment, so I'm fine. I might get close, you never know what they have up their sleeve. Alright, mill half. Pass, and then the question is now, can you kill me or get rid of the monument? No, even that doesn't work, so... Oh, okay. Exile a card, let's... Okay. I think we won. I think this is a clear victory. And I even have 3 steps ahead up. GG! Alright, yeah, if the opponent's deck doesn't run counter magic, it's pretty difficult for them to interact with the combo. I mean, the opponent did have discard, so if they had a little bit more discard spells, they might have given me a hard time. In this case, they're the discard spell they played in turn 1, which only hits creatures and artifacts, was kind of a unfortunate for them. But yeah, all right, another victory for Esper Mill. On to the next game. Esper Mill versus Dauntless Drafter Suti. All right, yeah, one blue only, so this won't work, but okay, we'll try. We'll give it a shot. Okay, this could be the first game where we really have trouble. That was a good draw, though. 2 stock ups is a little slow and clunky here. Alright, I'm gonna put a stop in their upkeep, because I don't want them to be able to target that. But no, let's wait. Now they can actually target it, because I wanted to kind of prevent them from getting the trigger here, but I think we want to see what they do first. And this is exactly the creature I was thinking about that would be even more problematic for me. Using Get Lost here because they can't make immediately use of those. This is blue, so let's go for that. Oh, I should have played the Courtyard, maybe. No, I need to know. No. There's no way I'm not casting this in the next turn. Yeah, the Burnout Bastronaut's gonna get double strikes soon. I need more removal, or Sweeper, and both my lands are tapped too, which is also problematic. Ah, now they already have the double strike, I see. And they can pump. Okay. Oh, they're doing it the right way. I would keep that on top if I were them, actually, but okay. Now's the moment to destroy that. Because that's going to actually deal more damage than the Challenger. Okay, now this is not looking good. I have to stock up. I have no other choice. And that's oh, Beza, yeah. Beza and Long Goodbye is what I need to take here. I don't need that. I have card draw here. But I'm probably not going to survive this turn. But if I do, Beza can give me at least a hope of staying in this. Okay, that's... Oh, but those pings are going to be so devastating. Oh, and giving it haste. Okay, yeah, this is going to be rough. Oh, this is already... I'm at 1. Oh, God, I'm at 1. Alright, Beza. And probably still die because the pings... Because double ping is problematic. Okay, take 2 already from the get-go. And I have to... Oh, they can... Yeah, there's no way I'm surviving this. They can even pump. Okay, I'm still surviving another day, but not in a good shape here. Oh, and when I draw, I take damage too now. Wait, I can actually remove that. But if I remove that, I lose it. No, wait. I can still cast a sweeper if I draw into it. Supreme, not Supreme Verdict. What is it? Day of Judgment. But I didn't draw that, so this is now good game. Alright, yeah. Mono red was too fast here. On to the next one. Esper Mill versus your grandpapa. Alrighty. Oh. If they're mono red or any super aggro deck, this is gonna be rough, but I'm gonna give it a shot nonetheless. A Beza is okay. Turn 3 stock up. Okay, I see. Okay, that could also be tough. So we want to combo out as fast as we can here, basically. We definitely want a land and 3 steps ahead. Yeah. Yeah. I hope they don't have the Simulacrum Synthesizer, but of course they do. Which is fine. I mean, they run 4 of them, so it's fair, let's say. Okay, more Bezas. I can't really lock up here. I can't really stock up again, can I? I'm at 8 cards. I'll discard. Is playing Beza worth anything? Should I keep up the 3 steps ahead? Let's keep up the 3 steps ahead here. Oh, but then I need to play like this. Alright. I mean, I can stall them doing more, like, starting to make tokens here a little bit. I need to reach this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, at least I can counter this. That was pretty good. So I'm kind of glad I kept that up. That's also pretty okay, actually. And it allows me to do this, to stock up. To find my combo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana is what I need. So we are set up. And I think with the authority, I don't think much can happen here. Because they won't be able to kind of haste me. Yep. And next turn, we win. Alright, that went nicely. And this is the strength of the deck. Like once you get to 6 mana, you have potential to... Okay, but they don't have the repurposing bay or anything. Alright, yeah. Once you get to 6 mana, you have the potential to just end the game out of any, like, in 2 turns. And during the first turn, you will sweep the board at the same time. So you're kind of, yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. And here we saw that, you know, yeah, the opponent wasn't able to interact with that and wasn't able to pressure me enough to prevent it. Okay, we are at 3-1. On to the final game of today's run with Esper Mill. Esper Mill versus Chittenpa. Okay, we have no white. And I go first. Like, I would almost prefer not to go first here, but okay, we'll see. I have a Duress, which I will play on turn 2, and it'll hopefully be able to really hit something key here. Okay, that was actually not too bad of a hit, because that was kind of what a little bit of their engine. Okay, with this starting town, let's play out. We have to play that now, otherwise it'll be tapped. Okay, I have 3 steps ahead for something, but they're not currently doing anything. Yeah, keep up 3 steps ahead and just keep drawing, playing lands here. I don't have what I need yet, but neither does the opponent, seemingly. They may go for... the end of turn, they're gonna go for the meringue, and then the question on my side is, do I interact with it or not? I think I don't. They will discard the bringer. Oh, they didn't even discard the bringer. Why? Okay, now they're starting to do these things which I don't really want to do, but I have to keep this for the key play. I need to keep that for the Caballero. No, actually I don't even want to. I want to... when I do counter, I want to counter draw. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I have the luxury to just interact with all these little things here. Oh, but Caballero is uncounterable. Oopsies. Well, get lost. You're gonna have to do something. Caballero is uncounterable because they picked human, of course. Shoot. It's going to full control. What are they gonna target? Ah, that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna draw this card here. It has to be the authority, probably, yeah. Do this and stock up? It's an option, yes. Let's do it. I'm trying to find my finisher here. There's that. There's that and a Beza or a Beza, probably. Like anything that keeps me alive is worth more here at the moment. Okay, unless they have some kind of OTK here, I think I'm good. Alright, yeah. They're gonna get stuff back. I'm gonna sweep. So unless they have the some kind of OTK mechanism built in, I'm okay here. Wow. Whoa, wait, whoa, wow. What? Should I do this now? Should I still go for... I hope they were gonna go for something, but what's going on? Oh, they didn't have a target for Caballero. And if I mill them now, they will have a target, so that's awkward. So I'll just play a Beza, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Let's go Beza then. Not gonna play the Monument. Why? Because they have the 3 mana enchantment, the Sultai enchantment, which can destroy non-land permanents. I can't afford to lose this. Okay, so, I mean, tell me in the comments below what you feel. Should I have played the Singularity Rupture in that turn instead of Beza? But I'm afraid that if I mill half their deck, they'll have some crazy creature in the graveyard, which, when brought back with the bringer, will maybe kill me somehow. Alright, well now they're going for something. What are they going for? Beza? Are they going to steal my Beza? No. Oh, okay, here we go. Here comes the shenanigans. What are they? What can they bring back? Some Overlord or now? Yeah. I think I should have just gone for the Rupture last turn. That was actually not good. But okay. They actually have almost enough cards in their graveyard for me to just already monument them. Alright, but let's do this. I'm gonna have to. And I have Get Lost, so... Yeah, it's all... This is the turn. This is the turn where things happen. I'm gonna go into full control because this is a very delicate turn. Maybe some triggers. What is in the graveyard? Anything? Okay, there's nothing here that can deal direct damage. And I can't prevent this, so go ahead. They're gonna copy the Arden. Copy Arden and then bring back... Wow, they don't really have any of the big creatures in the graveyard. Despite milling half the deck. So, oh, they can go for the Regent. But that doesn't really... I don't really mind. Alright, they're going for that. Oh, they're actually copying that, so... They didn't even go for the Arden. They can cover arrow again. Yeah. Which I can now counter, so let's do it. Alright. Get rid of full control here. And this is GG. All right, nice. So yeah, the opponent wasn't really able to find what they needed early enough, and yeah, sweepers do seem to work pretty okay against the Sultai Reanimator deck. If they run the Vein Rippers though, it might be a different story because those triggers might kill you. So that's something I was always considering during this game, but it seemed that the opponent didn't run that version. All right, so 4-1 Esper Mill. Pretty satisfied with the result, and let's talk a little bit more about the deck in the recap. All right, 4-1 Esper Mill. I must say this deck is pretty good. This deck is pretty good. In its shell, it's a control deck. Look, we're running Beza, we're running Day of Judgments, we're running Ultimas, we have Get Lost, Long Goodbyes, we have the removal stuff, sweepers, we have Authority of the Consuls to slow down opposing aggro decks, we have even a single Duress in there to snatch some kind of protection or like a Simulacrum Synthesizer or anything else. We have a counter magic package. We have a card drawing package. What makes this deck a little bit different from a normal control deck though is it has a combo built in, and you only need 7 cards to do it. 3 Riverchurns, which you'll most likely draw into or find somehow at some point using the Consult or the Stock Ups. And then we have the 3 Ruptures or the 1 Jidoor, which can be used as a sorcery, all costing 6 mana to either just mill the opponent's half of their deck, or in case of the Rupture, destroy all their creatures and then mill half their library. Once half their library is milled out, you will then play the Riverchurn Monument and immediately exhaust it to mill the other half. And that's just a 2-card combo and GG. It does take 2 turns though, so on turn 6 you can do the Rupture or the Jidoor, and then on the following turn you do the Riverchurn Monument. So it is a little bit costly, and counter magic is really gonna give you a hard time. But if they don't run counter magic, all you need to do is survive the until then, and then you can immediately end the game out of, like, in a 2-turn clock. And in the first turn where you do the combo, you also sweep the board, so it's kind of a, you know, you're making sure that, and if you have an authority on the board even, you're really ensuring that, you know, in the following turn, not much should be able to happen to you. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward game plan, but it's pretty effective and just very efficient at ending the game, which is something that usually that control decks don't often have, or don't always have access to. So that's what makes this deck really strong, and also just a really good suite of, you know, survival cards to keep you alive until you finish the opponent off by milling their deck. All right, that's it for today's run. Oh, let's look at this one today. Ultima. Such devastation. This was not my intention. Gaius von Balzar. And on that note, thanks for watching. Have fun. See you in the arena, and peace.